We have got some messages coming up before the start of the video. If you would like to skip them, the time code is on screen now. Skip that time code and the video will start straight away. We do hope that you give us time to give these messages to you because it does help us out a lot. Remember to subscribe to the channel, get down in the comments and enjoy the video because it's going to be absolutely
wonderful.
John, have you got your tickets for the Paddy Kenny night?
Yes, I have actually.
How much did it cost you?
£11.25. It's not too bad because you get a free pint with that.
Can't beat a free pint.
Well, it's not technically a free pint, but you get a pint with that, which is about £4.50 a pint anyway nowadays. And you also get a signed card from Paddy Kenny. You get to meet him.
And you get some handsome individual.
Who's hosting it? Apparently he's alright. He's well known up and...
well known on a certain
he's a bit
platform.
of a dickhead apparently. But...
Oh, he's a massive dickhead. Massive dickhead. But a lovable dickhead. And by all accounts, it should be a good evening.
It should, yeah. Well, Paddy Kenny's... I've met him a few times on our away day. He's a good laugh, actually. He's very down to earth.
Exactly. That's what you want out of a guest like that, isn't it?
Obviously, years ago when people disliked him for what he did, completely, if you listen to his stories, you'll know that he's nowhere near the bad guy, and he really is worth a listen to.
And if you want to hear more about that, and you want to hear more stories about Paddy Kenny's career in football and at the Blades, get down in the link below, buy your tickets, there's still some left. You get the free pint, you get the meet and greet, and you get some fantastic stories. On screen, we'll show you where you can get the tickets, and the link is also in the description. For those who do get tickets, thank you very much, and we'll see you there.
With an S and an H and an E and an F and an I and an ELB, UNITED, Sheffield FC.
Score prediction, we're going to lose 3-0. And prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Make me look a I'm happy to look a if you sort it out. I'll take the trade off. I will look a if you save the season. Happy for that to happen. Always happy for that to happen. But at the moment, you're doing nothing. So this moment in time, board out, hecky out, players sort your life out. Do something. Make me look a please, I'm begging you.
So, Johnny, remember what you said last week?
I'm absolutely ecstatic. And welcome to Beer and Breakfast. John, oh, we won a game! We won a game!
We could be upbeat for the first 10 minutes of video.
Oh, 20 game winning streak, win the league.
That's it, I can't see us losing, really.
Nobody's going to beat us ever again now.
That's it. That's it. Europe, here we come.
We're coming for you, Europe. We're coming for you, Sparrow, Luxembourg.
Oh, how good though to get off ducking it. It's just, that's it now. We can just look forward. We've got that win. And we're now the only team in the United 2 not to win a game. That's all gone to bed. We can just, obviously, just try and build on this now.
I don't care about building. We won a game. We won a game. So we won a game!
Right. Why don't you just buy that bleeding thing that's been advertised?
Let's not, shall we?
That poster and
let's
penalty.
not. That's embarrassing as fuck.
Oh.
Whatever company did that, I've retweeted you, I can't remember your name, because that's how much you're worth it. Do not ever tweet us and shit like that.
And if you've bought it,
take a look at yourself.
Oh, dear.
Don't bring the mood down. We won a game. Let's see what we've got coming up.
We milked the win for all it's worth.
We'll be getting the view for the Blades fans.
A look at Brighton.
Kenneth's Corner.
This or that.
Match predictions.
And plenty more.
Jono, as you swig your beer there, I think it's time to remind everybody out there who we're sponsored by. First off, waitlist. They are a company run by a blade. They're a local company. They don't have any overheads from big companies trying to take bits of your money here and there. Tom will help you find your dream home or sell your home to somebody dreaming of the future. Great to deal with. Some great reviews on Google. Check them out. Waitlist. They will do you right. Jono, who else are we sponsored by?
Glistening Kicks, giving your kicks new life.
Fill service is brilliant. If you're thinking about buying a new pair of trainers, you finally think, my old trainers, they're knackered, they're dying. It's time to upgrade. Don't upgrade them trainers just yet. Get to Glistening Kicks, and what will they do, Jono?
They'll just give them new life, brand new. They'll make them brand new. Not just that, if you want a United badge on it, he can sort that out and all.
Brilliant service from Phil. As always, another Blades Run business, and you cannot go wrong. We beat Wolves. Fuck off, Gary Lineker, you big jug-eared twat. Cry more about it, you wanker. Oh, VAR this and VAR that. It were a penalty. Shut the fuck up. Oh, still no mention of October 7th. Where? Fuck off, prick. They're so angry about it. Everybody's so angry about the fact that we got a decision.
Because little old Sheffield United's got a decision.
Hawkeye incident. Big toes. Pixels that are too big. We finally get a decision.
We could go on with decisions against us.
Mate.
But decisions for us, on one hand, easy.
And how much do they not like it? Wolves fans are crying. Gary Lineker's crying. They were all crying on Sky Panel. Fucking Sue Smith were there fucking crying about it. And I loved it. Loved every moment of it.
We're going to. But, like I said to a few people, if that's given against us, are you annoyed or you accept it?
It's a penalty.
So if against us, it's still a penalty.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be annoyed. What I'm saying is it is a penalty. Yeah. Is it a soft penalty? Yes.
It is a soft penalty.
If I was in charge of the laws, would I look at that? For the future, yes. But for right now, this second, it is contact. It is a penalty.
I think you just got to look at the on-field decision.
Yeah.
And if there was enough means for him to overturn a decision like that, there wasn't.
No.
There was contact, it's come down. For me, you can't change that decision, it's a penalty.
They look at that and it's either going to be an appeal system, or...
I've been saying that for a long, long time.
Or it's a case of, it's not clear and obvious, get on with it. On-field decision.
Yeah. I mean, how long did it take for him to decide that?
Madness. Absolute madness.
I think they got it bang on like 96th minute and they took it 100th minute. That is ridiculous.
For me, the issue is, it goes to VAR. They go, right, we've had a quick look at it. There's contact. That's it.
Yeah. There's not enough evidence. There's no point in you having a look. We'll stick with your decision.
It's not a clear and obvious mistake.
No, it just took way too long. And then people are moaning, oh, you're scoring 100 and whatever minute. Well, no, we didn't. It just took them 4 minutes to decide whether to give a penalty or not.
Exactly. And that's the issue with it.
Yeah.
But looking on the performance itself, first half, I know you may disagree. I thought the first half was more of the same, and it wasn't good. Ollie Norwood, balls of steel, love you mate, brilliant goal. Second half performance to be proud of. First half, a lot of the same issues, and it's not all down to Ollie. I think Big Rob pointed it out really well. He had the ball and nobody's moving. Yeah. Static, nobody's getting into space, nobody's running into channels, nobody's moving. So what's he got to do? He can either keep the ball and get tackled, or he can smack it forward to nobody. And unfortunately, he had to smack it forward to nobody a few times, and then what happens, Jono?
It comes back at us straight away.
But you had a different take on first half.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm the only one. I didn't think we were that bad first half. Attacking wise, non-existent, fair enough.
Yeah.
But I think defensive wise, leaving them down to one scuff shot and a good save from West, these have been in really good form. They've got some really good players. And to be fair, I think we really did cope with them well.
Or a better team punishing us in that first half?
Well, Wolves are a better team at the moment.
No.
You can't say a better team than Wolves, who's just beat Man City, got a draw against Newcastle.
Fair, that's very fair.
So, I mean, a poor team don't beat Man City or draw against Newcastle.
That's true.
They get spanked 8-0 by Newcastle.
Yeah.
So, now, a better team, no. I think we caught well that first half, defensive-wise. Attacking-wise, non-existent. Second half, as they came out, completely different mentality. It's what we've been waiting for. It's all we've been asking for.
Yeah, some fight, some battle, pressing players.
That caused Wolves to make so many mistakes. They were trying to play from the back and we got 4 attacking that.
Yeah.
Making them go long, wayward passes, coming back to Wolves. For me, where's that mentality been? It works so well and we just looked a completely different team.
I think what we missed so much as a team is that aggression. And you can say it all you want. How many times have they called him an angry man? A very angry man. I love Angry George. And
Angry George.
Last few games, how much have we missed that?
And Robinson.
Robinson, right.
What a duo.
Technically, he may not be the best defender in the world, but that passion he gives you and that fight he gives you, he's not giving fuck all up.
Definitely not. And he's not pulled out at challenges as well since he got that red card.
No.
And he's not back down. He's carried on the way he plays, and I'm glad he has.
Yeah.
He's not thinking, well, I better not do that because I'll get sent off again.
People go, like, I'm going to come back to Lundstrom on this one. Well, he gave his everything. Ben Osborne, he gives you everything. Right, okay. I can forgive a player not being technically that good in Jack Robinson because he does give it. That's how you give everything.
Oh, he can do a tackle, and you remember that for the rest of the game.
What did Ben Osborne and John Lundstrom? Lundstrom had a purple patch. Brilliant, well done. Did a lot for us. Still don't like him. Ben Osborne, one of the most likeable kids you ever see off camera, like on a camera. Probably one of the nicest kids about. But purely footballing wise, yeah, he gives you some graft and he chips in. But compared to Robbo and what he gives the team, it's non-comparable.
This is you who said you didn't really want Robbo in the side.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
While he's an option there, look, I think we've got better players there.
I think it is that passion that we need.
Yes. While we've got better players there, it's always probably worth bringing the better players in.
Yeah.
But when you're a team that's low on fight, low on passion, you're down to the bare bones, players like Robbo will drag you through. And I will stand by the fact that in the future, as we progress as a team, as that passion falls for the players, we do need to upgrade on Robbo. But for right now, in the fight we're in, if you're in a fight, you want fighters, and Robbo is a fighter.
Definitely.
And
I will. One where he was, I forgot where Wolves player was laid out on side of the pitch, and he just walks by, fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I love him. Just brilliant for me, and he were actually my man at match. It definitely was.
I said George.
Everything about it. George, brilliant to have him back,
amazing.
And it just shows you probably more passion in the side with him in it.
Yeah,
without a doubt. But yeah, Robbo for me were absolutely awesome.
I'll take all the flack for saying get Robbo out of the team and blah blah blah. But in a fight, I stand corrected. I was wrong. We do need fight like that in the team.
Yeah, so it shows you we can be wrong.
We can be wrong, as we found out at the beginning of the video.
Mostly you.
Oh God. Is it right? Let's not get too carried away. We love the win. We all love the win. Let's take a serious note now. Got Brighton coming up. Was that win a catalyst for change? Or is it a one-off? And that's a very difficult question. But you know what questions mean?
Oh, a game of this or that.
This is this or that. The paddles of destiny are out. And they are ready for a question, Jono. Shit. I've asked the question once, but I'm going to ask it again, just for you. Jono, was the Wolves game a catalyst for change and improvement, or a one-off in an otherwise bleak season?
I don't want to sound negative, but I'm going to go no. You can't just base it on one win. I hope it really does kickstart them and really do believe. I think Brighton's going to be an absolute horrible game. Brighton are decent. I know they're not being on the best run of form. I think the league form lately has dropped right off, but they're still standing 7th in the league.
Yeah.
They're in Europe. Hopefully that might tire him out. I can't see us getting out with Brighton and then a bit doom and gloom again. But then we've got Bournemouth at home. I think that's going to be a massive one.
Yeah.
That is going to be a massive one. At the moment, it's not going to change the season, one win like that.
Okay.
Because we're in this mini league at bottom of 4, aren't we? Whoever finishes top of that league survives.
Yeah.
Simple as. But one win, for me, is not going to say, yeah, we changed the season around. I'm wrong and look at twat. Johnny, do you think our season starts from here? Yes.
Yeah.
Straight in with yes and all. No.
No, I dropped it. Do I think it's going to kickstart the season and we're going to go on a massive unbeaten run? Probably not. Do I think it's a catalyst for change? Yes, I do. Will that change help us stay up? Who knows? But it will be a catalyst for change because the players have seen what we will accept now. We've had too many games where we've been limp, we've not gone out and fought, we've been, let's be fair, we've been pussies.
Yeah.
And now the players have seen what fight is expected of them. They've seen what a lot of players.
I think the roar of Bramall Lane for the new players just give them a taste of they want more.
Well, of course it will. When them goals went in on that cop end,
yeah.
Look at the celebrations.
It's got to be nice for them to see something like that.
Look at the celebrations. When that one went in from Archer, look at how it went up.
And what a cracking goal!
Archer, and like we've gained some stake. That's what he can do.
Yeah,
that's what he can do.
I think it was expected XG for him to score from that range.
Yeah.
Was absolutely practically zero, and yeah, what a finish.
I think it will change the way we approach games. Whether Hecke read him the right act at half time, or whether the players thought, you know what, bollocks to it, let's go for it. I don't mean go for it as in like throw before. I mean bollocks. Let's go out and crunch people, because that's what the difference is. I'm not saying go out and break legs. It'd be nice, but I'm saying go out there and actually fight.
Yeah, we ain't got the physical presence to probably put in challenges like that from all over pitch.
Do I think it's a catalyst for change? Yeah, I think it's going to change the way we approach games for the better. Are we going to win every game? No.
Definitely not. I don't think it will change the mentality for away games, possibly at home.
Possibly, but if your team's struggling to stay up, what do you need to do to start doing?
Attack.
But what do you need to start doing especially? Go for your home games.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, Bournemouth's going to be absolutely massive one.
Yeah.
I think he'll go to Brighton hoping for a draw at least. At most, sorry.
The Hecky way.
That's what it is.
I'm going to be.
But yeah, I hope you're right, and I really do hope this starts our season. We get a few more wins under belt.
And over the critical side of me, and the one that looked silly last week, but I don't care if it looks silly because we won.
To be fair, I expected all the way around me to say, yeah, that's it, no, you're in charge here. And you're like, no, mate, we have no chance.
I just think that Eki still may need to do a lot more to keep his job long term.
Yeah, I mean, he's only saved his job for another week for me.
Yeah, but
it's not going to say, all right, I see, you've got till the end of the season now.
Yeah.
Win. I'm not going to base it on Brighton because I do think Brighton's really good football inside.
Bournemouth's a very
Bournemouth is going to be the one. Lose Brighton, lose Bournemouth, he's gone.
Yeah.
Nothing changes with that from one win.
But it's a catalyst for change. Heckingbottom now knows what he
maybe should look at him and say, maybe we can do this.
Yeah, maybe I don't think he probably will get told, right, you can stop winning games and your job's gone.
Do you think he has a bit of not much confidence in players that he's got to go out and fight?
I'm not sure. That'd be me speculating, and I have speculated in the past. My only issue on it would be that he needs to not revert to type now.
Yeah.
He needs to keep going with the way he's going. And whether he read him the right act at half time or whether the players did it, whichever way it went round, that's got to happen every game now. We need more leaders. Because if Hecky's leading us, brilliant. That's what we want in a coach, in a manager.
Yep.
And we've not had a great run of starting games. We've had some very difficult games and looked all right in some of them. And then other games have looked abysmal with no fight, no passion, and no nothing.
Passion.
But if Eki were responsible for that second half turnaround, all the credit in the world to him. If he weren't, credit to him for picking leaders on the pitch who did it for him. Either way, deserves a lot of credit for that win. It's not saved his job. It's not made me a diehard Eki fan, Eki regardless. What it's done is given me some more confidence in the fact that maybe he does know how to guide us through it.
I think McAtee as well, best game I've seen in this season.
So good. Maybe it took some massive bollocks from Heckingbottom to drop him, to give him a kick up arse to come on and do what he can do.
Possibly, yeah. Definitely.
And if that's the case, again, well done Heckingbottom.
Yeah.
If I'm going to give you all the fucking slating in the world, I'm also going to give you all the fucking credit in the world for the things you've done right. It's only fair. And for me, it's bought you some time. Use the time wisely. Even if we don't win some games, just some more second half performances, just some more performances like in that second half. And do you ask much more than that?
That's all we ask.
Let's see what the Blades fans think.
Right, we move on to Brighton after Joyza last week. Fabulous that, right, enjoyed it. Second half came as a shock. Thought we were rubbish first half. But the second half, that's what we want. Fight, aggression, attacking people, pushing up pitch. So we'll see where we go Sunday. They're not in brilliant form. Difficult place to go though. If I'm like everyone else, I'd take a draw right now, I would imagine, but it's going to be a tough game. But we'll just have to see how we go. Then we've got a break after that, might get a player or two back, you never know. Great to have George Ball back though, makes such a difference. Up the Blades.
A win then, a win. Finally get that 3 points on the board, get the first win of the season, get that monkey off our back. That felt great. Great second half performance. Really took it to Wolves, put it on a bit, which I really enjoyed seeing, and I hopefully get to see that in the next few weeks against teams that are more along the bottom of the table, should we say. So yeah, we'll have to see how we approach them games, but hopefully in a similar vein. I think the way that we played at the weekend was an absolute blueprint for us getting any points at this level. Obviously, with less quality and the fact that we're fading in games. I think the fact that we stayed solid in the first half really built from the defensive performance, from the display, and then seeing what we can do going forwards after that. I know that there's obviously going to be a lot of clamour for Maka to start, McAtee, but I think he's a resource that we should maybe be using to our advantage, using him quite sensibly and having him come on as that impact substitution in the second half. For me, I'd go with the exact same team this next week, maybe bring in Asula in to play up front in the first half with Archer, and then, like I say, early in the second half or half time, looking to get Maka on to really make a dent and run at them a bit in the second half, depending whether we're still in the game or not. I'd like to think we are. Obviously, they are away at Ajax on Thursday night, which Ajax are not doing well. They're obviously bottom of their league, so they might be looking at it thinking this is a potentially historic away European result that they can get. So hopefully that works to our advantage a bit as well, and hopefully they'll be carrying that fatigue into Thursday a little bit. I mean, belief's only going to be growing. What we don't want to do is go on Sunday, go all out in the first half like we did in the second half, end up being 2 or 3 goals down and then wipe out all the good that's been done this weekend. So yeah, I think stay tight defensively, solidly, and look to build on that. And yeah, looking forward after this, if we can just stay in the game, try and get, I mean, it'd be lovely to get a draw, but then yeah, the results after the fixtures we've got after that, we've got obviously Bournemouth at home, Burnley away. They're massive games as well. It'd be great if we can start getting some bodies back, keep the belief, everyone fighting together, and yeah, just keep the atmosphere that we've been creating around the club, and don't let this go to waste, the good work that's gone on in the last week. So yeah, up the blades.
Jono, you're a stat man. Jono, tell us some things about Brighton and Hove Albion.
I don't know if you'll not know about them, but sitting 7th in league. Evan Ferguson is their top scorer.
How many goals has he got?
5 goals. Mitoma with 3, but also 3 assists.
Yep.
So, but what the interesting thing is all their goals, apart from one, is all from open play. Their set pieces aren't the best, and we concede a lot of set pieces.
Ooh.
So,
what you're saying is,
balance that out. They're never scoring.
Oh, fucking hell. One thing I always find interesting about Brighton is the value of their squad for not what they valued at now.
They just find
but what
so
they
many
purchased
gems,
at.
don't they?
People give Brentford credit for this. Brighton have been showing you how it's done.
Yeah, Brentford are good at it, but
Yeah.
Brighton, yeah, definitely. Just show you where they're good. I mean, to sell, well, I think it's shit for Chelsea. For money they've, Casado, McAllister, probably not the best for Liverpool at the moment. But these are players that play well for Brighton.
What they've done very well, and what Chris Wilder did well here, is they've identified players that fit into the system they're playing.
Definitely.
And people can say all they want, we can't compete with the big money spenders in the league and do it. Well, Brighton is shoving that right down your throat.
Yeah, and put Brentford in there.
And yeah, they're showing you that you don't have to spend millions and millions to be successful. And you could have gone, well, Brighton's a one-off, they've got it, but Brentford are doing it. Other teams have done it. We did it once. I mean, didn't work out well because we didn't reinforce on what we had. Whereas Brighton and Brentford consistently do reinforce on what they've got. And that's the difference of a well-run club and a club that has a one-off good year.
Yeah. I mean, look at the last result against Villa. Possibly not one to
but they're not
talk about.
But they're not an expectant fan base that expects them to win every game, and it's important.
Yeah, but Brighton, for where they've been playing, to lose 6-1 is very out of character for them. It's not going to happen every week for them at all.
Every team gets a kick up arse once. Remember when Man U lost 7-1 to Man City, whatever it were? 9. They got bummed, essentially. When Arsenal got bummed at Old Trafford that time and Wenger's in stand-up at scoreboard. These games happen. We saw it, 8-0 against Newcastle. Do we get that every week as bad as we've been? No.
No, definitely not. Well, I've never seen that in our lifetime, in Faber's lifetime, but it does happen.
It does happen. So I'm not too worried for Brighton about that result.
I mean, you spanked Man U 3-1 at Old Trafford, but Man U's Man U, and anybody can spank them at the moment.
Except us. Or Burnley. But the thing is with Brighton, they are a shining example of how to run a club.
Definitely.
And
I'm impressed with where they've gone as well. Yeah. Playing in Europe. Just for a team like Brighton, he's absolutely amazing.
Everybody thought when Potter left, that were it for them.
Yeah, and to be honest, I did think the same. I think he won't get enough time at Chelsea anyway, but you think he's got best out of them sort of kind of players.
Yeah.
But now he's come in and he's done exactly the same. So yeah, it's brilliant to run club, and they've always got somebody to come in for a player that's gone.
Yes.
Which is like, I'd love
we
to be like that.
We don't know how that feels.
No.
We know we learned.
We
that
do
when
it
we went
6
down.
weeks later.
Oh, don't do it. But to me, Brighton are a shining example, and as a game, they're a team I worry about playing because they know how to play some good fucking football. And we can fight through all of it. Sometimes the cream rises to the top, and no matter how much you fight, the quality will rise. We've seen that in previous instances. Man City, we made a mistake and they got in because they've got quality. We've been in games in the past where quality has just killed us no matter how hard we fight. Look at us against Wrexham. They fought, and at the end of the day, we just had some more quality than they did.
I think, a lot of our season just defy on what subs other teams can bring on.
Yeah.
We bring on mediocre, average players. Ben Osborne. I don't mean to have a go like, but it just shows you the class that they've got to bring on to change a game. And alright, he's not going to change a game, Ben Osborne, is he?
No, not at all. To me, Brighton, with what they've spent and the players they've got to their disposal, it's actually quite scary.
Yeah.
But we need, if nothing more, even if we don't win the game, keep the score down, because goal difference. If we'd not have lost 8-0 to Newcastle or 5-0 to Arsenal, we'd be second from bottom now. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's an improvement from where we are.
It is, yeah, it is. Because goal difference is not even that bad compared to teams above that, and we have been spanked twice.
Yeah. And that is an eye-opener.
Take them 2 matches out, we've not been that bad.
No, but we have lacked fight.
Yeah.
So for me, this game is all about carrying on that attitude. If we don't win the game, we don't win the game. I'm not saying this game's a gimme. There's no gimmies in this league anymore, especially with the stage we're at and how many points we've got. But go out and fight for it at least. Because if you fight for it, you don't know what you're going to nick.
There's about exactly. I mean, they've only beat the last 3 matches. They only beat Bournemouth at home.
Look at the Spurs game. Let's not get started on it again. But I still think we were robbed. Absolutely robbed. But we fought for it and we nearly snuck a 1-0 win.
I know.
So why not do the same with Brighton?
Massive with that.
Exactly. But if we can fight and sneak and show some fucking actual aggression on the pitch, you can put these teams down and you can pick a shot win up. So yeah, go out there with every intention of winning. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's my view on it. Don't go out there looking for a 0-0. Don't go out there looking for a draw. Don't go out there expecting to lose by a small number. Go out and look for a win. No matter how you get it, go out there and fight for the win. And I know it's obvious, all teams should do that. Well, show it then.
Yeah.
Because we showed against Wolves in second half we were going out for a win.
You could say we've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
There's no further down for us, is there?
Exactly.
So just go for it. Plus, it's a long bloody way and we want to see a good match.
We're going to drive.
All right, I finish work at Leeds 12:30 Saturday night. I'm setting up at 6 o'clock Sunday morning, so come on.
Please.
Make it with us while, please.
Let's get the rest of the views from the Sheffield United fans.
Well, here we are, coming off the back of a win, back of the first win all season, going to Brighton away. Brighton been having a brilliant season so far. Last couple of games, I don't think they've been quite as good as they were at the start, but still doing really well, looking in good form to get another European place. They're off to Ajax on Thursday. They've got Ajax away. Let's just hope they have a bad joint or catch a bit of something down below to give us a bit of a chance on Sunday. Can we go and get something? I don't know. I'd snap your hand off for a point. I think realistically I'm looking at like a 2-1 loss. But yeah, hopefully we maybe have a couple of players back. Go into it with more comfort, with a fresh sense of confidence after our win. And maybe we can get something. I'll be very, very happy with a point. It's going to be very, very hard though.
I'm out of a win and I'm at the bottom of the up escalator, but can't go up it yet. I'm still at the bottom, but it's near to us, isn't it? Not this piss-soaked side street that I'm walking towards right now. Don't know why I'm walking towards it actually. I should be walking towards the up escalator because that's where we are now. It's in sight now, isn't it? One win, and we're looking up. Obviously, probably not for very long because Brighton are quite good, aren't they? But you know what? I actually think we can go there and get a point now if we do what we did in that second half, which is actually try. Then I actually think we can get something from the game at Brighton. Whether we will or not is another thing. I think we'll probably lose. I've just totally gone. I'm getting further away from that up escalator, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna get hammered.
So obviously everything's changed after Saturday. I've been obviously really low, you know, looking at the fixtures going, oh God, where we're going to get the next win from. You get that first win, you look at the fixture and you think, who's next? Brighton? More like Shighton, because we won. Shighton and Crackbean. Bring them on. That's what I'm thinking now. Fucking Seagull shit. But I'd snap your hand off for a point, to be honest.
Jono, do the games coming up, compared to the games we've had to start the season, make things any easier?
Looking at them, yeah, on paper.
On paper.
Definitely. It's definitely, you look at these fixtures and you think, you know what, there's 6 or 9 points that we could get from these. Trouble is, if you don't get 6 or 9 points between these, you think, well, Christmas is here, we're bottom of the table, good night Vienna.
Yeah.
I do think the lead up till Christmas now will define our season, without a doubt.
We've got some games thrown in there, obviously Liverpool, this Brighton one coming up.
Look at how they did against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool, it's not a gimme that they're going to win.
No. Especially at Bramall
Lane.
No. The 2 biggest ones out of this are Burnley and Bournemouth.
Yeah, definitely massive, absolutely massive.
We can't be losing to Burnley. I don't care if it's away from home. Burnley are atrocious. One thing I do want to say about Burnley is, obviously, some banter aside, you know, a club I particularly like. Lyle Foster plays for Burnley. He's out for an indefinite amount of period due to ongoing mental health issues. Rivalry aside, football aside, all that kind of shit aside, all the best, Lyle Foster, some player. And it's sad because you can earn all the money you want in the world. If you're having those kind of issues, it doesn't matter. You're going to struggle. And hope you a speedy recovery. Just get better. Come back. Do what you do best. I still hope Burnley go down. I still hope you get relegated on record low points. Blah blah blah. And that banter's never going to leave. But on a personal level, and I hope the Burnley fans get behind you and give you the support you need, because the footballing world is behind you, lad. Mental health is a serious issue, so get better soon, kid. And other than that, that's the only nice thing I got to say about Burnley. Fuck them. I hope we stuff them, because these games coming up, they are games we've got to start getting results out of if we've got any hope. If we don't get results at games like these, we might as well just wave the white flag.
I imagine they're thinking the same.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is. That's going to be the issue for games like this. These are the games we've got to win, and it'll be 2 teams throwing everything at it. Do you think we've got it in us to get through these games after what you've seen?
Well, yeah, I do. Like I said, beating Wolves is massive. They've been playing well. I had the tip to be struggling at the start of the season. So yeah, definitely look at teams like Bournemouth and Burnley. You think, you know, we could get a result here.
Yeah.
Showing that mentality, and I think we've got every capability to win that.
We're in the right room, and he's sat just there. I can see him, because we're filming in the old room. We'd have to shout through to the other room. We've said what we think. Let's get the view from the Oracle. Let's go to Kenneth's Corner.
Don't stop moving, baby, on it, drive me crazy.
Kenneth, is it going to get any easier for us?
Stefan Kuntz.
Is he talking to us there?
He's just carrying on from beginning of video.
Jesus Christ.
I love that man.
Yeah, he's getting quite a following and all.
He deserves it. He should have his own talk show.
He's crackers. He's absolutely crackers.
I love him to pieces.
He's hilarious.
Kenneth, you deserve your own show, mate. You should take it up. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Yeah, just show a bit of fight, lads. This is. I'm not going to say it's a winnable game, but it just shows you that what we can do and just build on what we have done. So let's just get us all go for it and bring that 3 points back.
Final thoughts, Eke, you've got another chance, you've got another roll of the dice. Even if we don't win this game, show us why you're the right man for the job and make sure we're out there fighting. Because if we're out there fighting, we can't really moan, can we?
And we're happy, definitely.
If I was to press you for a score prediction, Mr. Jono, what would the score be at the end of the Brighton game?
3-1 to Brighton.
Fucking hell. Sean Neal, lettuce is back, kids.
I did say first 10 minutes would be upbeat.
Yeah.
But we're going to score first, so it's a good jump for us.
Yeah, fair. I'm going to go for 1-0.
Really?
I'm going to go for 1-0. I think we're going to equalise in second half, and we're going to push for a winner, and then for the last 20 minutes we're going to be under the cosh, and it'll be hard.
Circle the wagons!
Circle the wagons! One thing. Will people stop fucking putting on about drums at Bramall Lane? Fuck off. We don't want them. We don't need them. Shove them up your ass.
Did Burnley even send an email to all fans saying, would you like a drum? What's your thoughts? Do you think a drum at Bramall Lane would work? I'm all up for it. I'd even play it.
I will fuck
just to wind it up.
I will put it over your head and bang it. Ugh. Fuck off with your drums. And there was somebody out Corp who were trying to drum along on back at fucking stand. And whilst that's slightly more tolerable, fucking pack it in. We're not the fucking pigs. We're not Yanks and we're not Euro trash. Fucking get drums out of football grounds. It's fucking plastic bollocks. How embarrassing was that little fucking black shirt section at Arsenal?
Oh, Man City.
No, Arsenal.
Oh, there. I thought you meant young boys at Man City.
No.
Where they're all wearing black bing liners.
That's what they were all wearing black shirts and playing on a little fucking drum at fucking Emirates. It's fucking embarrassing. Pack it in. Fuck's sake. We've got, as a club, 3,000 songs minimum. we come up with 5 a week, good and bad. Right, at the minute, why can't we even get you fill up my senses right?
We do, it's just you put that extra ooh on end.
No!
Every time we sing, it's right way for Johnny's ooh.
At the end of it, we suddenly get premature ejaculation. No, ooh. No, it's na 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 ooh. It's not na ooh.
He stands alone, just doing that so people can just.
But we used to be fucking normal. We used to sing it right. Go back in time. Look at other vlogs.
It was nice to have the vlog, by the way, with SNH and
I
like that.
Yeah.
Put one of them on every vlog.
There'll be more of that.
Good.
But
stay off like not many
Sharpie's
people
CD.
here.
But listen to Sharpie's CD. Oh. It's sang properly. Na 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 na. Ooh.
He also says a night out in Bournemouth, so.
But that's on the third verse because that's the original version of the song that was sang in Bournemouth when the song came to life.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that little fucking Rotherham fan who thinks he invented it, jog on. But can we get the fucking basic song, our own anthem, right, please? Gary Sinclair, I love you, you beautiful bald-headed man. If you're going to play Hecky and Stuart McCall, play the here we go, here we go, here we go, and then turn the music off. Turn it off! God damn it! Because then it goes...
He's finally got his rant. He's not had a rant the whole video. And he's like, I've got my rant in now.
But it ruins the tempo of the way we sing it, and then there's another chorus between the other chorus. Yeah. Like, there's another... Stop it! We don't need it!
Every time it carries on, I just think Johnny's going to hate it.
Oh, God. But yeah, we rush a lot of songs that are meant to be slower, and I don't get why.
It sounded nice, that Jack and Stuart McCall.
I didn't sing it for the simple fact that I felt like a hypocrite.
Yeah, it just loud, and it was nice to hear that people were behind him.
I was very happy filming everybody else singing it, but I would have felt a massive hypocrite if I'd have sang it after what I'd said the week before. If we get a result at Brighton, I will fucking stamp on all my principles and I'll sing along with it like a fucking good old sheep. But... do you know what I mean? Just go back in time, especially you younger kids. Na 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 na. Ooh, slow down. Stop rushing everything. It's like when you get your first shag, you rush through it.
No,
slow down and enjoy it.
You just passed the line.
No, stop it. Stop being premature ejaculators. Take your time.
I'm still like that.
Right. We better start packing it in, aren't we?
Yeah. We've just gone off.
We've gone off fucking deep end.
We had final thoughts 10 minutes ago.
I know, Jesus Christ. Right, if you've not downloaded Fanhub yet and you're still in the waitlist, on screen now, there. Oh, now it's there. And now it's there. But if you did miss it, it's down in the description as well. There is a golden ticket, which means you can skip the queue. Fanhub is the app that rewards fans for just being fans. Get a free pint on there. Yeah, did you know about that? Watch it on the app.
Not from me, you don't know.
No, it will tell you which pubs you can get it from, which is always handy. You can get a free pint. And is that a bonus? Yes, it fucking is. Earn fanfare, which will get you prizes and rewards just by predicting the lineup, checking at the grounds before games. There's all sorts of news and articles on there from Sheffield United content creators, as well as those from other clubs. Fanhub is a brilliant place for fans to be rewarded for being fans. So get that golden ticket, jump the queue, and enjoy yourselves. I've been Johnny.
I've been Jono.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Glistening Kicks and
Waitlist.
This is available as an audio podcast. Where can you get them, Jono?
Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music.
He smashed it! That's where we're ending it! Up the blades!